Okay, got it. This is Skate Story. It's a weird one. And, it's just, you can't watch a trailer of this and understand what's happening, so I had to play it. The Devil presents... In the Underworld, demons do not sleep. The moon keeps them awake. Most avoid the harsh moonlight. They catch what little rest they can. One demon decided to stare at the moon. This demon was hungry and tired. This demon was going to eat the moon. What does this have to do with skating? The demon wasn't going to reach the moon on foot. Does that answer your question? Thus, the skateboard. For a small price, a 4-page contract. I will eat every moon. Skate chained to soul. I shall be born from glass. Sorry, hang on. I'm using a controller for this. From infernal flames, a demon of glass and pain. So last week I was at an event for this game. I met the dev, and I explained it earlier, but I'll just tell it again in a minute. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. A rabbit was up ahead, nibbling remains of soul flowers. Follow me, the rabbit said. Yes, I met the devil at a random warehouse in Brooklyn last week. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Okay. But yeah, Devolver, I guess they invited me. They invited a bunch of people from New York, and the dev is from Brooklyn, and there's this warehouse space that I didn't even know existed. And there's just people skating a little bit, and there was a big projection of the moon that if you touched, you could damage it. They had weird music, some of the musicians from the game. They had drinks, DJs, a dude with a saxophone. It was a really, really weird event. Power slide is X. Oh, that's power slide. Hang on, I need to lower the sound effects a little bit. I mean, the visuals for this fucking game. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Sounds like Portlandia music. you sing your skater boy song. Not now, no. You just, like, that was a very David Lynch thing for you to say. Sing your song! Sing your skater boy song! I think the saying that the kids use these days is the vibes are immaculate. Wow. Skater was so close to the moon. Oh, man. Ah! The skater forgot how to skate. I saw a skater and I said, "That's not allowed here," another I said. "The noise is such a racket. It's destroying my property. Something must be done." Skater arrived at the moon's outer front. This was an impassable barrier. Shimmering obelisk stood ahead. Obelisk was inscribed with a message. The ollie. The ollie is a fundamental skateboarding trick where the skater jumps up with their board. The ollie is a delicate, precise trick where the skater pops the board with their back foot while jumping. In midair, the skater slides their front foot to level out the board. When done in a fluid motion, the ollie brings the skater and their board into the air. The ollie takes considerable practice to learn and an eternity to master. I wish there were more weird video game events in New York. I feel like all that shit is in LA or something. Sometimes, you know, like during conventions, plenty. But, it's not enough weird stuff like this was, like this event. And it's like such a huge city. You would think there would be more video game culture, and a little bit. Or I just don't know about it. Portions of the soul spilled out of the obelisk remains. Oh my god. There isn't really a big dev scene in New York. Yeah, I mean, there's like a New York Game Awards show that happens every year. So there's that. There's a couple things, but it's not as much as I thought there would be. Also, not a ton of streamers and YouTubers from New York that do mainly video game stuff. Only like a couple that I'm aware of. The rent's too high for us game devs to live there. That'd do it. Oh my god. Controls take some getting used to. I'm still figuring some stuff out, but I can tell they're, you know, finely tuned. It's more Tony Hawk than Skate, but still not quite as just easy to pick up as a Tony Hawk. Ah! Glass almost totally broken. I think one of the problems is I'm playing this like a speed run, and I don't think that's the point. Oof. Skater's soul turned into pure momentum. Skater tunneled straight onto the moon's astral bed. Skater rode on a bed of stars. In the bright light of the moon, the skater performed a trick. Pop, shove it. The skater's trick dealt damage to the moon. Ha! Performing the same trick again and again makes the trick go stale. Performing different tricks keeps it fresh. Skater knew the perfect trick to bring out and switch it up. Basic, legendary, classic. Kickflip. Is it dead yet? The skater split the moon, the eyes cried out. You're not supposed to do that, the eyes said. Without the moon, a soul could escape. We can't have that. No, no, no. No, we cannot. Capture the skater. Seizing demon. Demon captured. Kneel, demon. It has come to my attention that you have been skateboarding. A sin beyond sin. No skateboarding. Sin number 59484. Deport the demon. Yes, as the laws say, no skateboarding. However, this demon now has within its body a moon vision. A contractual quest to eat the moon. It's worth an evaluation. Evaluation unnecessary. Sin is deportation. Ruin my sleep. That may be so, but this is my depth. I deem it necessary. It is due process. I shall keep the demon in my lyceum. Go back to sleep. The skater will bother you no more. Welcome to the Lyceum. This is a place to roam and think. This is a panacea of the Underworld. Forget your silly moon-eating quest. Explore, contemplate, reflect. I shall even allow you to skate on my sacrosanct concrete. Take in the serene beauty of my soul-infused grounds. With enough time, you too shall melt into the asphalt. You could be amongst the uncountable souls peacefully resting. Of course, this is a preferred option. What is free preference without choice? If you'd like to leave, I can allow it. Only those who pass evaluation may leave. Bring me 2 think pieces. Or abandon your quest with the moon. Ponder my exquisite gift shop. Happy statue citizens. The rabbit was hiding nearby. Oh, that's a teleport. When you split the moon, you kissed it. That's quite illegal. I see a moon vision through your glass body. I wasn't going to wait to get captured. You're marked now. The Lyceum is meant to keep you thinking forever, for eternity. I once got stuck in a month-long lecture about the meaning of carrots. So if you're going to eat the moon, you'll have to pass the Philosopher's stupid evaluation. Maybe you can find those 2 think pieces around here somewhere. Images of the Philosopher. That's a think piece on his head. They love floating and pondering. Anyway, my role here is done, I believe. Look through your arm. The moon vision will guide your way. I understand nothing. Whoa! Oh god. Happy cube. Holy hell, those damn heads. All day talking and philosophizing, all day, their ridiculous stoic musings. Worst part, I'm unable to express anything but a smile. Look, I read one of their think pieces once. You know what happened? Look. All it did was create these gassy manholes around me. It's so nasty. I may be smiling, but actually I'm gagging. You know what they say to me? Happy cube. Gassy manholes may be cleared with enough air over them. Get rid of them, and I'll tell you a secret. What the fuck you want me to do? I see. That was a mistake. Wow. I guess your air over those manholes got rid of them. You absorbed those souls, too. Alright, let me tell you a secret. You know that stupid think piece dashed off by itself? Well, we've never been there, but I heard on the other side of the Lyceum there's Sin Wall, near the gift shop. Perform some tricks onto the square a bunch of times, maybe 3 times. That'll open up the infernal path to that stupid think piece. The Sin Wall. She could turn a little bit sharper, but that's not really how it be. You know what? You have to stop, like, kicking. Or like, yeah, doing this. You have to stop doing that, and then you could turn a little bit sharper. You can loosen your trucks in the gift shop for turning. Oh, really? Well, hang on, let's sin real quick. The eyes furrow into the ground, burning the gate closed. I had a feeling the soundtrack was going to be cool. Because again, they had some of it live, and they had a dude with a fucking trumpet, or a saxophone, sorry, and he was just going mental. And it was like weird, vibey electronic sax music. Did you play the game at the event? There were a lot of people waiting to play the game. I just watched. I'm fine with just watching, especially if I know I'm going to end up playing the game anyway. But I did watch people skate and bust their ass in real life. Pretty fun. Whoa, so fast. Too fast. But I'm managing. Ooh! Whoa. Okay, okay. Sin cube. Item received. Think piece. One of the sins was not tipping 20%. I don't think that's a sin. I think it's circumstantial. My default is 20%. But if shit's fucked up, 15%, 10%. But shit's gotta be real fucked up. And then there's also, like, tipping culture in the US. I don't know if this is anywhere else, but I've noticed... Like, okay, someone will hand you a thing, and then the machine, when you pay with your card, has a tip function. And it's like, everywhere now has... They just hand you a thing. I don't even know who's getting the tip. Is McDonald getting the tip himself? Like, I've seen... tipping options for, like, automated shit. It's weird, man. Grams of soul? Oh, you can get grams of soul by skateboarding. Who knew? A fresh can of bile tea set on the shelf. But it said Bible tea. We tailor-made these gifts for your desires of soul. What appears to you, my skater friend, would be different for a pigeon or a financier. For just a portion of your soul, take with you an item that reflects your very being. You look low on souls. Souls are the currency of the underworld. You must skate to earn back soul. So if I change the tightness, that'll make turning a little bit easier. Loosen to turn better. Tight, 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 Mr. White. Let's try -1. Oh, yeah, well, we'll try -1, then 2. Oh yeah, it was Tuco Salamanca that said that. Tight, 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 and all that. Yeah. Oh my god. The moon isn't made of cheese, nor is it a pizza pie. It's a common misconception. Have you seen it? That is the moon of the underworld. Every layer of the underworld is ruled by its own moon. It is what keeps us here, awake, pondering. I don't mind it. With the light of the moon, we may read scriptures and think of sins past and present. I write in the moonlight my greatest works, my most despicable diatribes. That's cool, but how do I get that cube on your head, man? Never mind, you don't have a cube on your head. This think piece on my head's top fills my throat with nary a drop. Parched is my soul, I'm about to flop, thirsty without a second thought. You'd like to think with this piece, trade upon me some bile tea. I think this is made by, like, just the one dev, too. With, you know, some help from... mainly one dev. I think it's one of those cases, yeah. The devil. That's why he's called the devil. It's it's the dev. A tea, a bile for me. I don't chug. I sip the tea. 99 cents isn't entirely free. For this quest, a think piece for thee. Never think. Do you read books like novels? I've talked about it before. I have an English degree, which means nothing by any metric, but I used to enjoy reading more. I think the last thing I read was Dune. I liked to, but with my life kind of being as busy as it's been, I have the musician career, which has been a lot more lately than it was in the past, for example. And now with doing live shows, that's been a whole other ballgame. And then the streaming, and then trying to feed myself, which means I do cook from time to time as well lately. And yeah, between those two, it's tough to have time to read. Have you read Flowers for Algernon? Yes, they made us read that actually in school. What's your favorite dish? I like pasta, but I can't eat too much of it. No, lately I've been doing more pasta. But just simple chicken things. Again, I was doing like HelloFresh for a long time. I still do once in a while, but I got an air fryer finally, and that's been like, I'm learning that. It's good to like heat stuff up. But yeah, I was doing like full meals for a while, and now it's like a lot more simple when I even can. Oh, we did all that. Okay. Is such a quest worthy of our consideration? We shall figure it out by observation. We shall face each other in judgment. If you succeed in your convictions, you shall be granted the moon. If you fail, you're free to continue your languishing infinitely. Glass skater, let us begin. First question. Can skateboarding reach the realm in which I reside? Shit. This bores me. Can you still reach me amidst infernal flames? Oh my god. The fuck? Indeed. Let us continue. Second question. If a skater does a trick and nobody's around to see it, does it make a sound? Single trick's interesting, but it is not enough. Show me more tricks. Show me a combo. Combo is a sequence of tricks. This music is awesome. It sounds like cyberpunk music. I think you can do a ton of tricks in a row. Without busting your ass. I think the game is a little bit more lenient than Tony Hawk if you just, like, mash. Press in midair before you land on the ground. Stomp to end your combo and deal more damage. More tricks in your combo, the more damage. I see. This music is really cool. Oh. The philosopher's eyes were full. Oh yes, I see now. Pass. It makes sense to me now. Not for me, but I'm happy it does for you. How beautiful, a divine quest so unattainable. Go on, try and eat the moon. The moon looked delicious. Did you just eat the moon? The moon tasted like chalk, ash, rock. Are you coughing? Is it not sitting well with you? Did you really think you could handle the moon? As the skater drifted down to sleep, refractive glass eyes saw clearly. Seven moons gleam. There are hidden tricks. You can do a manual by holding a direction when landing. Can you do that again? Chat member, could you type that one more time? You might get banned by the bot, but it'll be worth it. X can stance switch, Holding a direction while landing, double tapping does different things too. Okay. In the skater's dream, the image of the red moon. When you ate the moon, you slept. Have you read your contract? I have. Your soul is unleashed from the devil. You've borrowed your own soul to skate through the underworld. With the skateboard you willingly accepted. It's a pictorial map of the underworld. As you eat the moons in the underworld, you fall deeper and deeper into sleep. You've devoured the gray moon and it sank into your stomach. Now you will wake in the second depth, and you will need to devour 6 more moons to meet the devil. An invigorating torture that the devil has given you. How devilish, how infinite, camp yet evil. Skate through the underworld, devour every moon to reclaim your soul. Just checking some stuff out. You get so used to Tony Hawk, and then it's not Tony Hawk, and it's like, fuck, what do I do? This is really amazing for a singular dev. And it is a really unique visual style and everything. It's nice here inside your soul. Calm, even. That sinkhole leads back to the underworld. But before you go, look over there. Someone left an ominous present for you. A demonic gift box. How sweet. How thoughtful. Don't forget your skateboard. Of course, I knew it was there. Skater's mark. Hollowed marker that was usable in certain areas. It allowed the skater to quickly resurrect at its marked spot. Oh, it's a Skate 3 spawn point. Oh, hi, Mark. Skater woke in the second depth. It was burning hot. There's no way to fall asleep. Bloodshot moon glared at the skater. Yeah, there was just a bunch of moons being projected onto the walls of this weird, giant event space. It was so strange.
He was just a skater boy, playing with his skater toys. He was really Sugoi.
Can't sleep, huh? The moon is really bright. You need to sleep somehow. Well, I'm your lucky sign. Le Bagel Land, open 24/7 for eternity. I've eaten out of their trash a few times. Maybe they'll have something to help you. Wait, where was Le Bagel Land again? Oh, I'm going there, right? Am I going there now? This way to Bagel Land. Yeah, it's a very New York. The concept of the bagel is New York. I'm sorry, chat. I've claimed the bagel concept. For New York, by New York. I'm gonna find out it originated, like, elsewhere, and I'm gonna be... just, like, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Bagels are from Eastern Europe. God damn it. Do we New Yorkers do anything for the first time? Whoa, 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 did you see that shit? Still alive. No, stop skating! Ugh. Ah! I know that just sounded like something out of a Japanese game show. It wasn't intended to come out that way. Tanaka Taikiku. Wah! Use your spawn point. Skater's mark didn't work here. I wonder if this game is gonna go vert at any point. Shit! All the lights were on, but Le Bagel Land was empty. Oh, man. I'm gonna get a bagel tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bagel, chat. I'm gonna get one. Fro? Hey, I wasn't sleeping back there or anything. What can I get for you? Wait, I know that look. You can't sleep, huh? I know just the thing. Warm milk. It's great for inducing both sleep and nostalgia. Wait right there. How do you take your bagel? Okay, I'll tell you. Give me a minute. This is content. It's stream content. I gotta tell you about my bagels. Have you tried the Grinch fries from McDonald's? No. What makes them Grinch? Are they green? What? Grinch fries. What do you mean, Grinch fries? That's not real. Pickle salt. It's like dill pickle salt. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try them. Someone just said they're malicious in nature. I have to try it now. I have to find out what happens. Blood Heights, more like Brooklyn Heights. I hate Blood Heights. Here passion flows liquid as posh overflows. Drinking from the fountain of blood won't help, but they do it anyway. Tides of blood are pulled by the moon. Its face reflects Red Sea. An overhead track led to the moon. Not far was the subway station. Looked brand new. Don't leave me high. Oops. Don't leave me dry. Costco skeleton. I should buy something for my love when he arrives here. I should have bought something back earlier. Flowers, chocolates, a card, or a song. What do you think would hurt him most deeply? Milk. I saw a Metro card sticker, which they're phasing out. Getting rid of Metro cards is weird, man. Had those things my whole life. Is it just milk? No, Bagel Land. Do not eat. Got it. That's all I wanted. I just wanted that. Is that like sound waves? Yeah, that is. That's pretty fucking dope board, though. But that's like spectrograph? Yeah, that's it. That's cool, too. God damn. Synthesizer, maybe? Or like a sequencer? Very important. Vinny, you never told us about your bagels. That's gonna cost you a little bit more, chat. You think that kind of content is free? Well, I don't like to toast my bagels very frequently, unless it's a lower quality bagel. Then, toasted bagel, that's cool. I like it in general, but I don't think if you have a really good bagel, it doesn't need toasting. Light toast is good, I agree, but I've been finding myself these days not toasting bagel. And I like, one of the things that I did years ago that I still do once in a while is bacon and cream cheese. That's it. That's the order. I like a plain bagel, I like an onion bagel, I like an everything bagel. Those are my bagels. I also enjoy olive cream cheese, weirdly, and scallion cream cheese. Those are my other cream cheeses I enjoy. So those are, yeah, that's generally my bagel order, I would say. I had jalapeno cream cheese from one place, and I liked it. And then I tried it again in another place, and it fucking sucked. And it was way too spicy, and it just wasn't tasty, and it was probably old, and that turned me off to that. What about Kraft singles on a bagel? Chat member, you're trying to kill me? Bad bagel segment? Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be as good as a pizza segment. I feel like pizza's been fucked with way more than bagels. Just do scrandle at that point, innit? Scrandle's fun. The gate was locked. Wall of fire, they're really cracking down on fire. Fire beater? Fare beaters! You're gonna need a millie card to ride the subway. Maybe we could find one outside. I got a sticker. Well, now it's Omni. You don't need, like I said. And December. They're phasing out. Oh, it is December. Shit's gone. Keep your Metro cards if you got them. They're gonna be worth nothing at some point. But they're nice for sentimental value. It's clogging the smell space. I'm supposed to be the smelly one. If you get rid of all the obelisks, I've got a treasure for you. I need the smelliest thing here. Alright. Psychedelic New York, the game. Smelliest smell in New York. I'm gonna just say just garbage day in general. Like just being near like a fishy restaurant's particular trash. That's pretty much enough. That's all you need. If you want the smelly smells. What is this thing? Pretty sure I fought this thing in Elden Ring a couple times. Wow. Oh, didn't even see that, huh? I don't know what I'm doing. I just gotta go to the obelisks, man. That's all I gotta do. I don't gotta do nothing with that spear. The skater being glass is a surprisingly effective way to get the deaths to be fun. Reverts are a quick way to continue a combo. Certain sunflowers can only be cut by a revert. I have a story. Actually, I have a story. I don't know what made me think of this. I was at a pizza place. That is in an underground kind of mall area. It's like not really a mall, but it's... I'll just say it's a concourse. I'll say it like that. And it's this really cool pizza place, and they play Alf on the TV. And I was there not too long ago. And I go down, and I'm chilling, I'm sitting, and I'm waiting for my order. And someone came over to me and was like, "Vinny?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I don't know if Alf was on the TV at that moment. It very well may have been. I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. Hello." And we talked for a minute, and they got a picture. And keep in mind, it's just me on my own, and there's like stools. I'm at like basically the bar, so to speak, and I'm drinking my ginger ale because I'm really cool, and I'm waiting for my pizza. And then suddenly, you know, I have people kind of looking at me and like looking at their phone and then looking at me, and the person next to me paid extra special attention to me for the remainder of my meal. It's fine. It's just that's such a rare occurrence that I'm still not really used to it. So when it does happen, I mean, it was a really nice chat member that, you know, wanted to say hello. Seemed like a very nice chap. But yeah, that was a fun moment. And again, of course, it would be at a place that plays Alf on the TV because of the hipster cred. Just this like 80s and 90s like culture. Vibes are what I feast. Ride from me, you beast. Ride for my soul piece. Okay. Ooh, missed that one, missed that one. The game's skating physics are really, really good. Like, really well thought out. Also, I believe Sam, the dev, is a skater. We were talking about that, and I think a dev that actually does a lot of skateboarding, leads to a game like this. Who would have thought? Vinny owned a skateboard. I did at one point when I was younger, yeah. I still do. It doesn't have fucking wheels on it, but when Tony Hawk 3 and 4 came out, they sent me a skateboard for Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I was like, wrong game, but I'm good with this. Thanks for the skateboard, the actual deck itself, not the wheels and stuff. The skater went inside the trash bag. Oh. There's an enormous area inside. The Underworld operated under the devil's geometry. Is that like the Old Spicy keychain? Oh shit, never mind that. Whoa! Ah! Damn it! Ah, God! I gotta do a better jump. Just time it correctly and you can do a good ollie. And then crash into a wall. Fucking hell. What'd they say that stuff was called again? The devil's lettuce? Am I huge? It looked like I got huge. Just perspective. One trick. I think it's really, really interesting that this game uses tricks to deal damage. like a skateboarding game with boss fights is something I didn't expect to see in my lifetime. Maybe another lifetime, but not this one. God. Blood. Hopefully they pick me up. Thanks. Different combinations of shoulder buttons do different tricks. Oh, look at that. That's weird. And also you can see the sweet spot for the trick changes. How the fuck do you even pull that one off? That's nuts. Apartment sloucher. I'm late. I'm supposed to work tonight, but I've fallen in love with the moon. I can't look at it. I can't handle its light anymore. Take this away from me. The moon glared at the subway. Got legs? The red moonlight heated the train's metal carapace. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a chat member that said millicard equals millipede. Well done. Simmer Street Station had a baked air around it. At the end of the platform was an ancient telephone. The skater picked up the phone. Hello, a clean and professional voice said. This is Licha? Oh, Lich. With the Department of Death calling. I'm looking for a skater made of glass and pain. Skater couldn't respond. A nod wouldn't come across on such ancient technology. Well, the voice on the phone waffled. We're calling in regards to your contract. I just got your contract here. It burned up onto my desk. The voice paused, hoping for a response. Well, so we'll need to verify your identity to process this contract. So, we do need your death certificate to verify your demise. Anyway, give us a call back at 212 DEP-ODED. Depot dead. Manhattan number? I don't know what that was, but alright. Oh, that's great. Is there, like, nothing here? Just the phone call? Well, it's not there was nothing there. It's just lore and a sticker. Do you think people will be skateboarding in 200 years? Yeah, I kind of think, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be adrenaline seekers, and I think, let's see. Triborough Bridge. Yeah, I think they'll have hoverboards by then, right? But we thought, Back to the Future thought we were going to have hoverboards by now. No McFly ever amounted to nothing in the history of Hill Valley. Really fucking weird and cool, like, oh god, walking simulator environment looking places. And I say that as a compliment as someone who plays a lot of walking simulators. Ooh. I don't know what happened there. Live. Die. No reason for me to be doing tricks. No. I mean, sure, it's fun, but not in like a tight corridor like that. Dog! I'm alright. I'm aura farming. Isn't that why anyone does anything? No one even said that in chat, by the way. Like, I just made up a chat member. Ah! Oh, fuck. Just didn't even bother jumping. All right. Oh my god. What? Holy shit, chat. I'm finding new and innovative ways to die. For the briefest of moments, I thought I was still playing Metroid and I was going to try to crash into green crystals. The moon's projection growled the cold ground. Oh, this is cool. That is sick. That's fucking cool, man. The moon looked delicious. The moon had no shadow, but it had a projection. Cosmic multiplier? The moon's projection filled the skater with its light. Its gravitational waves pulsed out. I think this is more combo based. Fuck. Where'd you go, Moon? Shit. There's a lot going on. Got me. Close. Wasn't a combo. I had a combo, but I ended it by accident. going on? Weird. Okay. All right. One more good combo. Should do it. Eat shit, Moon. Oh, we're not done yet. Got it. The moon started bleeding. Pure sleep poured out? Hundreds upon millions of hours of lost sleep absorbed over lifetimes. Sleep drained out as the moon deflated. So we're eating another moon. Alright. It tastes like ancient wine, fragments of roses. Blood moon swam inside milky glass stomach. As glass veins cracked, milk rushed to fill broken seams. The skater let out a vile heave. The skater felt slumber descend. The warm milk kept the blood moon in the stomach. 6 more moons would fill that hungering void, and the devil would set the least soul free. Does it say an electric bodega? A cup of milk changed the devil's geometry and also warmed the skater. Chat, I don't know what the fuck I've been playing for the past hour and a half, but it's been real interesting, and now I'm gonna go to sleep. Weird-ass game. But I'm glad I got to experience it. Thank you for watching. Something truly, like, unique. But also, I mean, it is taking inspiration from some other stuff. But it does a lot of unique shit with it. And it's just really great to listen to. Awesome fucking music. Cool visuals. A lot of style. And the gameplay does feel really polished. And it feels like when you fuck up in this game, it's your fault. You know, it's generally didn't feel like I wanted to blame the game. I wanted to just get better at it. Which is a compliment. Because I like being able to improve at a game and not feel like the game is screwing me over. So that was awesome. Someone said 0 out of 10, no Miles McKenzie. Well, shit. Alright, chat, thank you for watching. Tomorrow will be normal time. I think this whole week is going to be my usual evening time. So, you know, if you want, stop by tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Guess that's night. And yeah, we'll just play more game. So, have a good night. This week will also be more Kirby Air Riders. I think I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff I was looking into. I want to play that Banjo Kazooie thing in Dreams. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And I have a couple one-offs as well. Grinch Fries review soon. Don't forget about Sonic 06. I promise you, no one's going to let me forget about Sonic 06, but I'm just gonna need time for that. Thanks. All right. Peace out. And yeah, Thursday Game Awards. All right. Goodbye. Chat. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.